today's route then. Right, we are there.
Yeah.
Okay, this path here, if you just look behind you, see a path winding off up there?
Yeah.
That's this path here, there. Okay, so we're going to head up this path, wiggle, 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 all the way up to the Old Man of Coniston there. Okay, so we're going to follow this path all the way up. It goes round the back of there and heads up to the summit, which is just up there.
Doesn't even look
Yep.
high.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We are heading up Coniston Old Man today. It's 6.3 miles, climbs to 2,634 feet. It's a really popular hike, this one, so there are lots of people around. You know, when people come hiking to the Lake District, the first hike they think of is Coniston Old Man. So yeah, we thought we'd do it. So enjoy. Some beautiful views already. Just down here, absolutely stunning. Just look back over there, that's the car park there. £8 for the day. So yeah, and we're heading up here. The route we've chosen, it's 1 3/4 miles to the summit, so that makes it incredibly steep to get up there. Some people have gone the other way around, but we think this is the most scenic route up to the summit of Coniston Old Man, and then we'll walk along the top to Doe Crag. And there's a few tarns and stuff up there. There's Low Tarn and Blind Tarn as well. So we'll have a look at them when we get up there. You can see just in the background there, Coniston Water. And we've just come left a bit. The village of Coniston's just tucked in behind that hill there. So yeah. Don't know if you can see just there, that's the remains of a miner's hut. Because like I said at the start, there was a lot of mining up here for over 800 years. So yeah, there is a bit more evidence when we get further up, but yeah, I just thought it was a nice little touch. If you are coming here, just think about where you're going to park your car. Don't park in Coniston village itself, because there's a mile hill and it is literally steep as hell. So park at the Walnascar car park, which is at the top of that hill. The car, we had to be in first gear all the way up that hill because it is so steep. So just be mindful of that if you do come up. Like I said, it's £8 for the day.
And also toilets. If you need the toilet, try and find a gas station, petrol station to go for a wee before you come here, because there is none.
So yeah, while we're up here today, rather than just doing a hiking tour of where we are video, we're going to do a bit of a summer essential hiking tips video. So throughout this video, we're just going to give you little hints and tips on what to remember and what you need to bring with you and all that kind of thing. So yeah. So you can see the path winding up the side of that hill there, and then we'll start heading up behind this and start heading up to the summit, which is over at the back there. Right, okay, the second important thing to remember when you're out in summer is hydration. It is so vital that you make sure that you keep yourself hydrated. With the sun, you're going to lose fluids through sweating, so you need to maintain your fluid levels. So there are several ways of doing that. So we'll just move over to our first guinea pig. So yeah, first thing is, this is what's called a hydro flask. It's for hot and cold liquids. If you want it hot, fill it with hot water first, warm it up, put your brew in. And I've got coffee in there today. But you can put it in the freezer, then fill it with juice, and it will keep it icy cold for you. Second thing is a bladder system. We've got one here. It's a 2-litre bag which sits in your day sack, and the pipe comes over the top, and you've got plenty of juice. Or alternatively, move over to our second guinea pig, Erica. You can use this, which is just a normal bottle, but yeah, this tends to run out because there's not much in it. So yeah, just remember, if you look down there, Megan's got the same bottle. Show your bottle. Yeah, she's got one as well. So yeah, so they are some vital pieces of kit to keep yourself hydrated. But as you can see, we're down by a stream here, so you've got yourself a water filter like I have. You can always top up any of these bottles with clean, fresh water. So remember, keep hydrated. Right, so after that little stop, I'm going to carry on up here. I don't know if you can see down here in the distance, that's the old mine. That was the main mine buildings there. We pan left, there's the quarry face itself. Yeah, they're disused now, but yeah, really pretty. And pan round, stunning landscape. Right, when you get to this junction, there's a path there off to the right, but make sure you stay left to get up to Coniston Old Man. Right, there's the car park all the way down there, and we've walked up this path so far. But yeah, spin the camera right slightly. We're going to be heading up. You don't even see these people up here, so that's where we're going. The path sort of winds off up there and ends up round the other side of there. Another important hiking tip is preparation and planning. Make sure you do your research on where you're going, so you know how far it is, how long it takes to get there, and make sure you bring a map. I mean, a lot of people use the Google Maps on the phone, but the signal's not always available. So yeah, bring a map and compass with you so you can plot an accurate route. But there are guidebooks these days. Ordnance Survey do one of all popular walks, and they give you a description of the route itself. So yeah, there you go. Right, I'm often asked in the comments what these stone piles are for. They're called stone cairns, and they're used by the shepherds to find their way in poor weather. They are dotted all the way up the hill so they can find where they're going. But nowadays it's predominantly used by hikers for the same reason. But hikers tend to pick up a rock, pop it on the stone there, just to say, you know, pay homage to the past, and there you go. people are coming after me, I'm letting you know the route. It's getting quite a bit rugged up here, a bit uneven underfoot, and we're starting to really climb now. Tough that bit, wasn't it? Yeah. Shattered again. Yeah. Goodness me. Tell you what, it's warm though, isn't it? Yeah. Really warm today. I know I could play about winter hiking, but by heck, in this weather it's really, really warm. But yeah, like I said, keep your fluids up. Give you a bit of an idea of the elevation. That's where we're going, up there. So yeah. As tiring as this is, you know, your legs aching, you know, you're sweating, you're hot, and you're out of breath. But I tell you what makes up for it is this absolutely stunning beauty. Evidence of the slate mine there. There you go. Some of the old steel mining works stuff down here, and the steel cable there, all the way down. If you look up, it goes all the way up to this building here, which we're going to have a look at. Don't know if you can see, the summit's just there. We're going to go and have a look at this mining hut here, which links to all this steel cabling. So this is the slate mine. There's a lot more cabling lying around again. And there's obviously the rail tracks from the mine. Saddlestone mine there. I'll just zoom in on that. Yeah, come here to the 1690 to 1960. Still. What a place. view of it there. All the working parts here. So there's a closer view of the sign there. 300 years this was running for. And we just look back behind us again. Now the footpath continues up here. Yeah, lovely. What do you think?
It's really cool.
Right, we've had a look around the mine. It's time to crack on up that hill. Yes?
Yeah.
Let's go. No matter how tired you get, you know, when you've got all this around you, this achingly beautiful countryside, just fabulous. Another important summer essential for hiking is snacks. Sugary stuff, you know, like bars of chocolate and boiled sweets, things like that. But an absolutely fantastic one is this Kendal mint cake. It's full of sugar, full of glucose. It's what the shepherds used to use when they were up here. It gives you bags and bags of energy. So it was good for them. It's good for me. So there we go. Yeah, you see Megan here is using the water filter. You can drink directly from rivers and streams as long as you use... No, it's all right, Eric, just leave it. So it's like that. You get water, Megan? You will do. You got to suck quite hard on these ones just to get the water, but end of the day it's a drink. So yeah, we're just having 5 minutes by this beautiful glacial lake, and then we're going to head up there, follow it all the way up to the summit. Yeah, just thinking, all these rocks here were all left there during the last ice age. When the ice melted, this is where they settled, and this is where they've been ever since. It's just history everywhere. Just gonna follow this path up now. It starts to head up, gets a bit craggy up here, and then we follow along the top to the summit just there. It's only just under 2 miles to the summit, but it's steep, so it feels longer than that. If you're on the flat doing 2 miles, you'd be done in no time. But up tough, craggy stuff like this, it's going to take time. So if you're out hiking, just try and factor that in. I don't know if you can see in the distance over there, that's the village of Coniston. Just out there is Lake Coniston. And then right over the back there in the distance is Lake Windermere. So yeah, quite one hell of a view. And there's the lake we were at earlier, and there's another one there behind it. So this one, like I said, at Scarfell, it's some of these climbs are bloody steep, but when you look out there, you just think, wow, and it just makes up for it for me. It really does. How often do you get to experience something like this? The sheer magnitude of nature's power. The two glacial lakes, the valleys and the mountains made by glaciers, and you just think, wow, how can Mother Nature make something so stunning? Behind me, just feel like you're on top of the world up here. Really do, you know what I mean? It's just, what a place to be. You know what people say? Why do you love hiking? That's the reason why. Summit's just up here. We're nearly there. 3 points just there. Come on, let's finish this as a family, as we always do. Come on, everybody. Come on. Finish this together. Right hand up. 3, 2, 1. Yay! Here we are at the summit of Coniston Old Man. Another one ticked off. this is the path that we came up. There's a lake we were at earlier on, and we followed it all the way up here, and then down that side there, and we go up around the back there. But what a view. So there's the trig point. We're going to head the path down here, round to the bottom there, and then turn left and start dropping down. Right, we're just leaving the summit now. It just leads me on to another important, essential summer hiking. Make sure you take plenty of layers with you, because the temperature at the top is not the same as it is at ground level. You know, there might be a cold chill up there, so make sure that you've got plenty of layers to keep the wind off.
Precious moments of life are too rare, too valuable to be forgotten when they have passed. We should hoard them as a miser hoards his gold, and bring them to light and rejoice over them often. We should all of us have a treasury of happy memories to sustain us when life is unbearably cruel, to brighten the gloom a little, to be the stars shining through the darkness. Alfred Wainwright.
Right guys, the battery on my device is dying again, just like it did up Scarfell. So we're not far from the car now, probably about another 1.5 miles to go, so we're going to have to end the video here. We hope you've enjoyed this little bit of a jaunt. Like we said, there's been a bit of advice in there as well about you know, summer prep essentials. Just think about what you're doing and just use common sense. So we enjoyed the walk, girls?
Yeah.
Yep. Good. So we will see you in the next video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching the video. And everybody else, please give it a thumbs up, because that does help the YouTube algorithms, and it gets our video recommended to other people. So we will see you in the next video. So from the stunning Coniston Old Man, take care and bye bye.